And welcome back to the Angry Teacher channel. I'm Rich Williams, the Angry Teacher, and today I'm going to be giving some tips on how to upsell on TpT. If it sounds like something you want to be a part of, then please, for the love of God, hang around till the end and we'll have a good old time as we figure out this TpT journey. If not, then click out, but don't forget to come back because there will be something that applies to you and your life as an educator or a student. I'm excited. Let's get started. So I don't know if you noticed, my lighting sucks today. It was bright and sunshiny earlier, and like a putz, I think I was working on a project or planning for tomorrow. I putzed around and lost the lighting. Now I'm stuck with an overcast day and shades that won't do much for letting light in. But I'm gonna try my best. Hopefully it doesn't hinder the message, because that's what's important, right? All right, let's get into it. This is going to be about maybe 10 or so tips that can help us upsell on TpT. Let's get started. Number one, bundle deals. Okay, so we all know we can make bundles that help us to sell our products, especially if they're, obviously make sense to put them together for create bundles for related products. And when on TpT we put bundles together, it identifies the individual prices of these items and then it just lumps them together. Now there is an automatic discount, but we can also add some more discounts to it as we try to sell our products, as we try to upsell. If we have a bundle that will be a better, and everyone knows, bundles give you a better price, so we can let people know that I've got a bundle. You don't have to buy this 1 part, 2 parts, 3 parts. You can buy a whole 5-part product and it will be cheaper for you in the long run. So bundling up is a way to upsell your products. Cross-selling. We all know that the description listing page, we're able to put some, links to other products, and that's a way to cross-sell. For example, if I'm doing worksheets and I sell ELA products, if I have a listing for pronoun antecedents, then as a part of my listing page, I can have sentence structure, main idea. So people, if they're looking for something that's all about grammar, all about the, writing, then they can look further in the store and find something and that's called cross-selling. Now stick around for the end. There's something I've started doing. Has it started working yet? I am not completely sure, but I love the way it looks and I'm trying to make sure I do that as well. I'm gonna try to show it to you too if I remember. So hang around till the end and I'll show you one thing that I do for upselling. Product recommendations, number 3. Now this can also be done on the product listing page or part of your description. As you sell one product, you can recommend, hey, you might like these too. So you add something that the buyers would want. For example, once again, I teach ELA. So if I'm doing a poetry, William Shakespeare sonnets, then I can also have, you may also like John Donne's poetry, and then add that to it. It's almost as cross-selling, but so this is less specific, as this is also poetry. You may not want to continue with the same line of whatever you're looking for, but I have other types of poetry too, or I have other types of literature that you can look into. So the product recommendation also works. Number 4, discounts for multiple purchases. Now, if you don't necessarily have bundles, or you don't want to put something in a bundle, or they're different product lines, so they might not work together in a bundle, you can also do the multiple purchases discount. I should have said all of these are prefaced by the fact that you use your note to followers and or your email list, so you can let people know that these are happening. Now, there's some other gurus in TpT who talk about Instagram, their Facebook groups, Facebook pages. I am none of those. I do have those platforms that I use periodically, but I am not an expert, and I am sure that they actually work for this purpose, because you can tell people you buy X, Y, and Z, you'll get more of a discount, or you can get a discount, or I can give you a TpT what is it called? The discount card? I don't remember what it's called. The gift card. There you go. The TpT gift card. These are ways to get people to come to your store and buy more. because they're getting multiple discounts. Have drawings and giveaways. Those kind of help as well. Which segues into number 5, limited time offers. For the week of Thanksgiving or Black Friday, that entire week, you can have 50% off. Buy one, get one, 50% off. Buy one, get one free. These are ways to get people to buy your products, and they would not just buy one, but they would upsell and buy another. And that's the purpose. We want to get them to come back, yes, and we want to get them to buy more as well. So limited time offers, within the next 24 hours, you can get this 30% off. Go ahead and make the purchase now, or go ahead and make the purchase now, and we'll put you in a drawing to win the accompanying product for this resource. Customer loyalty programs, number 6. Now, I've never used this before. I remember back in the day, we used to have those little cards, even like Dairy Queen, Dunkin' Donuts. You'd be able to punch holes, and as many, if you have 10 punches rather on your card, then you get 20% off the 11th purchase or whatever. Can you do it in TpT? I'm sure it's possible. How to do it, I'm not sure, but that's an idea. Look, I'm just giving you the ideas, all right? If you figure it out, let me know, drop it down below, and I'll probably enact that too and try it out. But customer loyalty, especially if you have repeat customers and you want to show your appreciation, because TpT really needs to get it together and have us be able to reach out to our customers sometimes, because there's some customers who come back to my store, and I would really like to, hey, you know what, here's a freebie, and God forbid they join my email list. Come on now. But God forbid they join the email list, and since they don't, I want to reach out to you. Here's a freebie, here's a discount, just because. So a customer loyalty program, I would think about it if I learned how to do it. If it's not too taxing of my time or energies, I'm in. Number 7, freebies with a purchase. Now, so your customer has bought this wonderful product that they had to pay for. Obviously they bought it. In the product somewhere, have a page where you identify a freebie for something new that's coming out, or for something that you already have. But you're giving them sample pages of this free one, or an ability to get this free one from you. And that would just upsell, because now they know something else about a product that's coming that they probably weren't even thinking about, and now they will be. So they can go ahead and get ready for the new product by looking at the freebie, and they're like, you know what, I like these pages, I'll just go ahead and buy this other product when it comes out, or if they already have it in the store, I'll go ahead and pick it up. Number 8, customer reviews and testimonials. Now, we can encourage those, and I think we all do, in our description or product listing. We identify the idea that if you leave a review for a product, you'll be able to get TpT credit. But and so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We have to be careful, because bad reviews, they do get TpT credit too. It never says anything about good reviews. But if they review your product, chances are it will attract others, and that might be upsell, because a lot of people go by what other people say and the critique of others. So if somebody likes your review, a review of a product that you made, and they will probably respond in like and go purchase something else. So not just that person who purchased it and reviewed it, but somebody else who looks at the review and likes it will go ahead and make another purchase. So that's also a way to upsell your TpT products. Number 8, create complementary products. If a customer likes a product and how it works, and then they realize, or you've told them in that said product that there's something else that you could use and approach the content from a different angle, then they'd probably go ahead and purchase that as well. For example, I have lesson activities, so it's literally things, and for the most part, you can just use them on your Promethean board. You just slide and swipe and figure out which one you want to use, and you're good with that. But I also have worksheets if you want to use the worksheets as well. So some people don't have the capability of a Promethean board. Lord knows mine doesn't work 100% of the time. I mean, like, really? Sometimes you get all excited and yeah, I'm gonna put this up, and you spend hours on this PowerPoint, and you go and plug that bad boy in, turn it on, and it looks at you like, what are you tickling me for? Nothing is happening. I don't want to work today. So you're stuck. Use the worksheets. Some people have discussion questions, whatever other things that you can add to your product or have as a side product, if you will. That's something to upsell, because they'll realize, okay, I can do two things with this bit of content. It's not just math worksheets. I can have math projects that I can do along with this content. And you know what's even, let's go back to number one, bundle those bad boys, and you can get a lot of sales from that. So think about creating complementary products. Number 10. Now, I'm going to try to show you. So one thing I've started doing, and I don't remember who recommended it before, and I tried to do it, and I like how it looks. Whether it's working, I'm not too sure yet. I haven't started using UTM codes, and I probably need to, and I probably will. But right now, I'm not sure if it's working, but I like how it looks in the product. I have a page that actually identifies products that could be associated with the one that I'm working on, or people have bought, or something along those lines. For example, if I'm working on a poetry product, then there's a page where I highlight other poetry products that are in my store. If I'm doing a short story, I identify other short story products, or the essay portion of the short story products, or the worksheets, whichever. Make sure I've made sure it's on a page separate in my product. So, you know, once they've looked at the product, they've used the product, they'll be like, okay, I remember that guy where I bought that stuff. Let me see what else he has to offer. And they click on, and they're good, they're golden. One thing I do know that's been working, and it's blowing my mind, which is one, YouTube. You guys are fantastic. I already told you. I hope you believe it. I've been making some sales from YouTube. I have an ongoing ad with one of my lesson activities, and that's been bringing me some sales. Also, it's probably you guys watching these videos and trying stuff out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I love you. But note to followers, don't sleep on your note to followers. It works. Recently, I've been, and I love the fact that we can now schedule. Now, it's way past my scheduling dates, but I think I ran out, so now I have to schedule till the end of the year. But that's been a godsend and a time saver, and people have been responding to it. So go ahead, don't sleep on your note to followers. Make sure you put something in there, send something out weekly, and at some point, people will respond and purchase. With that said, the last one, number 11 or 12, not sure what number it is right now. Becca talks about it, other people talk about it, and of course it makes sense. If you're small like I am, sometimes it may not seem like it makes sense, but it will work eventually. Engage with the audience, with your audience. Facebook groups, Instagram, TikTok. Find people, find educators wherever they are, listen to their issues, listen to their needs, listen to their problems, try to solve them in a product. Once you engage with them, you answer their questions, you ask them questions, you survey the room and see what they need, then you can create a product, and then they will find you, especially if you're allowed to advertise in these groups. Now be careful, some groups don't allow it. The admin will shoot you down and get you out. Kick you out of the group. However, some do. So make sure you're attuned to your audience and see what they like, see what they need, and fill those needs. That's all the time I have for you right now. I hope this helped. This is how you can upsell and make some extra cash, or get people to know who you are, and eventually you'll make some extra cash, right? Love y'all. Check out the next video.